Hello, Thrashing Code viewers. Adrian here, and it is time for another reaction video. I am going with another algorithm pick. For some reason, YouTube wants me to listen to Calva Louise. I think I listened to some punk songs, or maybe it was Blood Command or something like this, and I started seeing her pop up. I clicked on her name, and all of a sudden I have an entire queue over to the right of algorithm suggestions to listen to Calva Louise. So YouTube really mathematically wants me to listen to Calva Louise. So this is one of her latest songs called Human Becoming. And I got no knowledge of who this is. I've literally just told you the path I got to this song. So it might be horrible. It might be one that I just stop watching halfway through because it's utter trash. But let's give it a go, because the algorithm really wants me to watch this one. It looks punkish almost. It has like a weird, like a progressive vibe. Okay, feeling uniqueness here. That's cool. New age pop. Loving the bass. The bass is just there. I just want to see him play. Japanese flag on the guitar, or card. I like her playing. British, not American. They sound really good. I'm digging this. So that's almost like a little piano effect or something in there. Nice little punkish yell there. That was cool. Oh, you go, girl. Kick some shred in there. Oh, that was nice. Tasteful. The range is solid. Oh my god. Just, oh, this has the credits on there like that. That's so cool. Okay. I got a lot of things to say about this. So that was amazing. I can see kind of where the association for the algorithm came from with like Blood Command and some of the other stuff that I've been listening to, some of the more punk or alternative or whatever you might want to call it. Again, I'm not always very good with categories and subgenres. It's more about the specific thing at the moment. Uh, but yeah, I feel like I need to make an itemized list of all the specific things I want to comment about. There was just so much happening, yet it was I don't want to say raw. It was direct, right? So let's talk about the lyrics first. The lyrics, from what I recall, having just watched the video, were very direct to human being. Like some of the effects and feelings of coming to the realization of what you are as a human being, etc. And that was just kind of fascinating. The way she wrote and phrased and even sung the particular lyrics at the various points in the song were very fascinating because they weren't just, so often you either have like very few techniques that are used during the course of a song to have like the range of things that she used to sing during the course of the song. That's not common. That's not a common thing to hear in one song. And in one song is what we just heard it in. It's nuts. Okay, so that was cool unto itself. That's not usually something I always immediately comment on because we can talk lyrics usually after the second or third or fourth listen. You need to listen to them and really focus on them. But these were brought forth in just a direct way and then sung in such a unique way that it really made me focus on the lyrics. So the other thing, I'll get to the next thing. Let's get to her band. So there's a bass player and a drummer. The drummer is pretty much just laying down a solid drum track, right? He was, not doing anything specific to like flare up the moment or anything, but just, leading the band in the path that they were going for that particular song. So that's good. The bass player had a good, solid line pretty much throughout the entire song with some good alliteration on top of various phrasings. I like that. That was nice. It's nice to just see a bass player just play bass sometimes and do it well. I also liked the sound. The sound of the bass just was like a solid driving bass line. It wasn't invisible, obviously, and it wasn't like overly loud, like where it just boomed and took away from other instruments. Like it complemented in an effective way while being sufficiently prominent since it was the other key instrument. Usually you have a lead guitar, rhythm guitar, then the bass player. So the bass player can practically just fall out of the band sound sometimes and you still have like a solid sound. That's one of the complaints often with metal, right? Like Justice for All by Metallica, super famous album for effectively erasing the bass. It sucks. The whole recording sucks. And the songs are solid. Don't get me wrong. It's like everybody that knows Metallica knows one, but the bass is like invisible. You re-record it with a bass, it sounds amazing. The whole album sounds amazing. You hear it played live with the bass player, sounds amazing. But anyway, I digress. This guy was there. His bass playing was there. It was solid throughout the song, and I liked how it complemented everything. Same, drum and bass, same feeling there. Her guitar playing, that was not, like once things got going, it surprised me a number of times. Like I did not expect to see certain things as it happened within the song. Like when she started to solo, I didn't expect to see like a tasteful rock slash, what was that, like minor scale? Did she just run the minor scale? Like that blew my mind. Like I did not expect to see that in this song, but she clearly knows like how she wants to put her music together from the point of guitar. Like she probably writes all this music, or at least this song she wrote from the guitar, it sounds like. The other thing there is the way her vocal lines followed the guitar specifically and the melody that she was playing. Very, very nice. Just the way keeps making me think of Rush, but I'll just say in like a more positive light. I like Rush, don't get me wrong, but I like her stylings better. And I also liked the phrasing of the words better. Like Rush, there's some neat things here and there, and I'm a fan, don't get me wrong. I am a fan of Rush, but I don't listen to him that much. And it's often because of phrasings and because of the way the guitar / bass work with the way he sings. But anyway, I digress. We're not talking about Rush. I'm talking about Calva Louise. Louise. So this is interesting. I'm going to go listen to the rest of the algorithm suggestions for her because this blew my mind. I also like I liked and I also hated the video. I'll tell you why. It's just in a room. It's just them playing. That's cool. The amount of times I found myself trying to watch them play and the videographer is like, his angle's all over the goddamn place. And I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what he's doing. It feels like trying to watch the band play from the point of view of someone that's really drunk. We're talking drank a case of Natty Light, hit up a whole Jack Daniels and can't stand up straight, let alone hold their head straight, right? Like super drunk. And that was driving me nuts at a few points because I'm like, you watch them for a split second. The next thing you know, you see part of a wall. And you're not even watching the band member. You're not seeing their face. You're not seeing their expressions. You're not seeing any of that. However, super fun video. It was good in the sense of just like having a fun video. Just like sometimes it's fun to get drunk, whatever. But that kind of bugged me because of the musical ability and the way all of these pieces fit together. I really wanted to watch them play. And I think that was the conflict point for me. So overall, high recommendation. I hope the rest of her music is in this vein or something. I don't know. So I'm going to dig into this list, and probably the next 1 or 2 reactions is going to be some of her stuff because I'm going to record them in order like I do. With that, big recommendation for Calva Louise, at least for this Human Becoming song. Human Becoming. What was that? I messed it up earlier when I was saying it. Anyway, that was kick-ass. I liked it. I'm real curious what you think. Leave some comments. Did you hate it? Did you love it? Do you respect it? But meh. I mean, what's your take on it? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for making it through another video with me and enjoying some new music. With that, keep thrashing and catch you next reaction video.